Hello YouTube, this is X Toy Swag, and I am bringing you a deck profile of SpellBook cards. So right now I'm on duelingnetwork.com, and I'm going to show you my Yu-Gi-Oh! SpellBook deck. I also have some other decks that I can show in other videos. So yeah, let's get to it. First, I have 3 SpellBook Magician of Prophecies, which allow you to search in your deck for one SpellBook card. When this card is normal summon, you can search for one SpellBook card in your deck and add it to your hand. So that's good if you're trying to get one of these out and you only have 2 SpellBook cards in your hand. So then you'll get 3 and you can special summon this. And then we have one BLS. So you could remove one Keiko and one any other light monster, or a Breaker and a light monster, or a Dark Magician and a light monster, and you can get a BLS. Breaker helps out with destroying spell cards on the field, or a spell or trap, and you want to be sure that when you attack there are no spell or trap cards that could fuck you up or anything like that. So that's what Breaker's for. It's really good, and also to help get out BLS. Effect Viewer. This is good when you use Insta-Fusion and you pop out one Musician King. You can use Effect Viewer to Synchro Summon for a Bryonic, which is also very good. Oracle of Sun. This card allows you to special summon it from the hand when you have no monsters on the field. And if you get 2 of these, you can pop out a 61 Volcasaurus, which is a very good card. Or you could play a Empress of Prophecy, which is another good card. I might go over the effects later, but for right now, you can look at the effects from what you can see over here. So I have 2 of those, 2 Veilers, 1 Breaker, 1 BLS, 3 SpellBook Magician of Prophecy. I have 3 High Priestess of Prophecy. And these cards are good if you want to pop out a XYZ level 2, level 7 spellcaster type monsters. You can pull out a Hierophant. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correct. I'm probably not. Or number 11, Big Eye. So those are 2 amazing cards. Now I have 2 teachers, or I say teachers because in another video, it's hard to explain. But anyway, Justice of Prophecy, 2 of those. And basically what this allows you to do is if you use a spell book to turn this card as normal summoned, at the end of the phase you can banish this card, and you can not special summon, you can add 1 level 5 light or dark monster, level 5 or higher, light or dark monster to your hand. And so that's good if you have an Oracle Sun already and you want to get another one in your hand, or if you want to just get a High Priestess and you know you have 3 spellbooks. Or you could use Dark Magician. That's another card you can tribute to get a BLS on the field, which is really good. So we got jumping ahead, Kaiku. Kaiku is a great card because it has high attack for a level 4 monster, and if it inflicts battle damage to your opponent, it can remove 2 cards from the graveyard from play, and that's good with multiple decks because they bring back cards and it's really cheap. So if you banish those cards, then they can't bring them back and do cheap stuff with them. So that's good. Like against Dark World, you can banish their Gratha, so they can't special summon it, and other types of decks like that. Lila. Lila is just like Icebreaker, and it's another way to get rid of spell or trap cards, which is pretty good, and it has a decently high attack for a level 4 monster. Now, Temperance. This is my favorite card. Basically, if you activate, it's like Prophecy. It's just like Prophecy, but the only difference is after you activate a spellbook that turns this card is summoned, you contribute this card and you can special summon 1 level 5 or higher light or dark monster from your deck. And so this helps you pop out a Dark Magician really fast, or a High Priestess, or Oracle of Sun. So that's amazing. So like, let's say you have one High Priestess or one Oracle Sun already out on the field. All you have to do is take out the Temperance, use the Spellbook that turn, activate the EFF of Temperance, tribute it, and then pop out like a Dark Magician to do 2 level 7s, or an Oracle Sun to do 2 level 5 XYZ summons. So that's really good. Next, we have Strength of Prophecy. This card is amazing when you're trying to get, like, if you have a Justice on the field and you don't want to use its effect, you could use Strength's effect to boost one card on the field. You have the effect is you shuffle one Spellbook card in your graveyard to your deck, so you shuffle it into your deck, and then you pick one card on the field, and its level rises by 1, and it gains 500 attack. So let's say I'm trying to go for a level 4, 2 level 4s XYZ summon to get 50 black corn, number 50 black corn. All I have to do is use a strength, and if I have like a justice or a temperance or something like that, or even if I have like a effect veiler or a spellbook, all I have to wait is a couple of turns because this effect can only be used once per turn. But also, if I have a, let's say, Oracle of Sun on the field, and I have this, I can use its effect on the own card to make the Strength of Prophecy a level 5. So I'll have an Oracle of Sun and a Strength of Prophecy, which can XYZ summon into a level 5. So that's really good stuff. 2 Dark Magicians, just powerful cards, also help with getting BLS. 1 Dark Hole, eliminate all monsters, you know what it does, it's a good card. Monster Reborn, and 2 Lamations, which are field cards for spellbooks. It's hard to explain, you can check that out yourself because I don't want to explain everything. 1 Spellbook of Gaffe, I think I'm saying that right. 1 Spellbook of Alma, 2 of Secrets, and this allows you to add 1 Spellbook card, except this one, from your deck to your hand, which is good. And this card allows you to target 1 spellcaster monster on the field, and it gains 1,000 attack till the end phase. So that's good. And the second effect to it is if it destroys a monster by battle, you can add 1 spellbook card from your deck to your hand. So that's another amazing card. This is a great card when you need to pull out, if you have a High Priestess in your graveyard, and you have, like, let's say a spellbook or any other card that's a monster, you can special summon this card to banish that other card, and the monster that you special summon gains the levels that was banished, gains the levels of the monster that was banished. So if you don't understand what I mean, you can check it out for yourself. It's a great card. So I have 2 of those, 1 Spellbook of Wisdom, and since I have no trap cards, I use a Royal Decree. Side deck, I will not recommend any of these. I mean, yes, you can use all these. It's up to you. Chaos Sorcerer, 2 Hanged Man, 1 Skilled Magician, or actually 2. 1 Trigodia, 1 Foolish, 1 Gold, or 2 Gold Sarcophaguses. This card is not needed. 2 Insta-Fusion when you want to pull out a Magician King and then get a Bryonic, which is also very good. Wonder Wand, 1 of those, not really needed. If you want to get some cards in your hand, that's a good card to play. And then another Spellbook of Secrets. And then you have charge of the Light Brigade. And then I said Skilled Dark Magician and Trigodia. Okay, over here in your extra, which is going to be the final thing, is Stardust, Scrap, Bryonic. I don't really get these cards too much. Sometimes I get a Bryonic, so that's pretty good. These Empress, a Prophecy for level 5s. Never used this card. I have never used it in duels because I don't really get 3 level 4 monsters on the field. Rare occasions. This is 2 level 7, 2 level 2, 2 level 5, 2 level 7, 2 level 4. And I think I'm going to get another 2 level 4 monsters because this is a good card, but I want some other cards in there. And then the Musician King. So, yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys try this out for yourself and tell me how it goes, if you did well with it. And if you have any suggestions on how I could make it better or anything like that, just tell me. So this is X Toy Swag, and I am signing off. Peace.